CC1 Let's Play. I'm Dark Knight CC1 Last time things happened. So now we have to go return the crystal to some person. And I actually wanted to show you something that you can do on the ship, if you don't know about it. Basically, I'm hitting the action button a bunch of times. And once you hit the action button a bunch of times, you can hit, the cancel button. And eventually, it should... You know what, screw it. I'll look it up and do it another time. Well, this battle would be annoying. Except for Lightning 2. Also, I got a bunch of new spells. Cure 2, Harm 2, and Heal. I've never actually used Harm 2 before. I'm pretty sure it's only for killing undead things, but... we'll see what happens. That looks cool. Yep, ineffective. It only works against undead things, but personally I don't care at the moment. That would have been very useful when I died last time. But now that we've actually got an attacking spell that is really, really powerful, it also has lots of power. And it hurts things. It also deals a lot of damage. And they're all dead. Alright, so I'm gonna try and remember exactly where I have to go. I'm pretty sure you have to go around this, and then under the bridge here. And then that leads to this dock here. And then I can go around here. And there should be a cave in here. But until then, it's time to fight imps. So that was a sore waste of time. That was really, really pointless. Okay, so here is the cave that you need to go in. It's got some new music. It's also got a broom. It says, push B, select backwards, which basically opens your map, except if you just hit select, it ends up just, giving you that screen that allows you to reorder your party members. Also, some random treasures here. Could have been useful to pick up earlier, but they're not that great. Alright, so let's talk to this person. Prince needs herb. I'll trade the most powerful herb to get my crystal back. Oh, I can see. So, she gave me the herb before she could see. Interesting tactic. Funny, fight ogres and imps in the same spot. I can imagine imps are an endangered species in this region, because the ogres probably step on them a bunch. And that probably hurts a lot. I can't be bothered. The 4 EXP is not worth sticking. How are they going faster than me? How can I not run from these things? There, my fighter is apparently fast enough. That's pretty ridiculous. Anyways, now that I have the herb, I can wake up the prince in Elfland. Hey, a chance to strike first. Basically means it dies really quickly. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, so now that I'm pretty much back in Elfland, I'm probably just gonna spam everything I have. Also, heal basically heals all your allies. because you can't actually multi-target cure spells in this game. Apparently they weren't good enough to implement single targeting and multi-targeting at the same time. But yeah, it's okay, it's not great. I mean, most of my characters were near max HP anyways, but it's still nothing spectacular. It's useful if you're fighting a lot of enemies that have a lot of multi-target attacks, I guess, because then otherwise you probably couldn't heal them with single target spells a bunch, but I've never had a white mage before, and I don't think red mages can learn that. This isn't the right place. Let's try this place instead. Okay, so now I have the herb, and now I can go get the key, which is useful, because it gets you things. Do I talk to you? Yes, I do. Look, he is waking. Really? That's shocking. He doesn't look any different. Is this a dream? Are you the light forms? Is this for real? So, as legend says, I give you the mystic key. I don't know why it's so mystic, it's just a key, but it's very, very useful. So I'm going to go back to all the previous dungeons in the game and loot their crud. Because the crud is good. It's also useful. So I'm just going to go ahead and warp to Garland's castle via stopping my record. Okay, so in this treasure, there's a heal. I don't think this was a Mystic Key door, actually, because it's got some pretty cruddy stuff in it. I know the other two treasures contain swords that I think are more powerful than the silver sword, so I can sell those and get a lot of money back. I would use the Harm 2 spell here, but these guys suck. Regardless, I can just kick the crud out of them. And they'll be dead. Dead zombies are good zombies, except they're already dead to begin with. Whatever. Also, lots of damage. I love that. Especially when it's pointless. But in here... battles. Apparently. I'm guessing this is a forced battle, so I'm probably going to get more on the way back. Now... because these guys are actually not dying. Except apparently 8 damage is enough. You'd think that when they're crippled so far that 8 damage is enough to kill them, their attacks would be weaker. But whatever. So that's a sword. It's a good sword. I think I'm going to equip the sword. Actually, I'm going to... see that damage? It's 37. Yeah, I'm going to equip this sword. And now it's 32. So apparently it is weaker. But it's probably effective against werebeasts, whatever those may be. There's a saw. Could be useful. More gargoyles. Lots of fun killing those. Also, if something with 4 hits one of your weaker defended characters, you can bet they're gonna be hurt. Sorry, I was just interrupted there. I paused the recording so you missed the discussion, but I bet you don't care about that. I'm gonna quickly loot this last treasure chest here, and that will be it. I'm not gonna fight these guys. The gargoyles were worth fighting for the XP, but these guys only did like 6. Or 9, or however much it was. But... oh, more force battles. You know what, considering this is the last time I'm gonna have to fight them here, I'm just gonna, you know, kill them hurtfully. Because I'm running low on time in the recording, and I'm being rushed off the laptop right now. Which is unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? 180 damage later, and that is it. So, I'm Dark Knight Cecil 188. Here's a cruddy sword. I don't know what it's for. Maybe I'll equip and see later, but thanks for watching, and have a nice day.